this is breaking news, of course, for me, because I have a close relationship with Andre Johnson. In terms of my fanhood for him, over 10,000 receiving yards, almost over 100 touchdowns with the Texans in his career. He has officially now signed with the third AFC South team, the Tennessee Titans. So he's going to be playing with Marcus Mariota. You know, I will say that, first of all, I just want to say congratulations to Andre Johnson for, signing with the Tennessee Titans. And I hope you have a wonderful career. And I hope you continue to play until basically the gas runs out the tank. At 36 years old, I still think that you can be somewhat productive on the field. You may not be the first go-to receiver, but I still think you can still play. I think you're still a second receiver on the team. I mean, you're still a threat. Anybody wants to deliver Andre Johnson the ball in crunch time, that man can still make plays. Of course, he's been injured a little bit here and there. So, but it's at the money they're giving him, I think it's a pretty good risk to take. So let's go ahead and read the article. According to Paul Krzyzewski, ESPN staff writer, I am not claiming this story. The source will be at the bottom of the description, and you guys can form your own opinion on it. I'm just here to report it and give my opinion under the Fair Use Act. All right? I want to make that clear. This is not my article. Okay? So the Tennessee Titans agreed to terms with veteran wide receiver Andre Johnson on Friday. The Titans have not disclosed terms of the deal, but sources told ESPN Adam Scheffler that Johnson will sign a 2-year contract. Johnson is owed $2.5 million from this by the seasons of the Colts, but had offset language in his contract, which Indianapolis, meaning the Titans, will assume some of that salary. Sources told Schefter. Johnson visited the Tennessee with a handful of other players Tuesday. The Titans had 2 open roster spots and did not need to make any additional moves to sign him. He joined a wide receiver corps loaded with uncertainty, including Kendall Wright, Harry Douglas, Justin Hunter, Dorial Green-Beckham, and as well as free agent Rashad Matthews, and a 5th-round pick, Tashad Sharp. Matthews and Sharp finished the offseason as the Titans starting wide receivers, and Wright typically working out as a slot as a third receiver. If Johnson makes the roster, he will play 4 of his 16 games against the teams he used to play in the AFC South. He was a member of the Colts in 2015, following a 12-season run with the Houston Texans, which he was named to the Pro Bowl 7 times. There's a picture of Andre Johnson. It says Andre Johnson, in his only season with Indianapolis, had 41 catches, 503 yards, and 4 touchdowns as the Colts used 5 quarterbacks during the 2015 season. The 35-year-old Johnson, I thought he was 36, appeared in all 16 games for Indianapolis last season, totaling 41 catches, 503 yards, 4 touchdowns. A noted drop in production as he worked with the new team and quarterback uncertainty following injuries to Andrew Luck. Entering the season as a number 2 wide receiver behind T.Y. Hilton, Johnson never found his comfort zone in Indianapolis. There was a point where Griff Whalen was on the field on 3rd down over Johnson, who didn't have more than 81 yards receiving in a game for the Colts. Drafted number 3 in 2003, Johnson was released by the Texans in 2014 after his production dipped and DeAndre Hopkins started to emerge as the go-to guy for Houston. Johnson has caught 1,053 passes in his career for 14,100 yards and 68 touchdowns. He's ranked 8th in the NFL in career receptions and 9th in yardage. The Titans report to camp Friday and are scheduled to practice Saturday afternoon. So, again, I just want to say congratulations to Andre Johnson. He is now the newest member of the Tennessee Titans. He'll be playing with Marcus Mariota. So, Kev's point of view, and that other new guy that you got, and also that guy Mark Ferguson. He's not TTC, but he makes Titans videos. Give you congratulations as well. Goldor is 55. You ever come back? Congratulations to you as well. And also that other cat that is on here. He's a Florida State Seminoles fan. I can't think of him, but he does make Titans videos occasionally. Congratulations to you if you're watching this video on acquiring Andre Johnson. They're asking if they think he'll be a good fit, so we'll go ahead and read into that article. It says, a franchise that has been known for too long as a team of no names just add another big name. Andre Johnson, 35, is now a member of the Tennessee Titans, who now has Marcus Mariota, DeMarco Murray, Derrick Henry, and Johnson as highly reckonable players in the offseason. Johnson, of course, 41 passes last season, or caught 41 passes for the Colts, who played backup at quarterback for bulk of the season. That's 5 more than Harry Douglas and Kendall Wright each had for the Titans and most productive receivers. Here's the most compelling thing about the signing. Johnson's personality is a lot like Mariota's. Like the second-year quarterback, the 14-year wide receiver is a humble guy and quiet player, quick to pass on credit and diligent worker. Like Mariota and the newcomers Ben Jones, Jack Copeland, Rashad Matthews, and Rashad Johnson, Andre Johnson fits perfectly with what the general manager John Robinson and coach Mike Mularkey have preached all offseason: toughness, dependability, and the willingness to put the team first. It's the time of the season when those qualities need to go from things the GM and the coach talk about the things players actually display. Johnson will help with that. The tenure, personality, and tone is very healthy things for the Titans to add. You'd rather it didn't come from a 35-year-old, but it's one of a Hall of Fame resume. Any receiver who watches him and doesn't attempt to follow his lead will be fooled. As quiet as Johnson could be, he never lacked competitiveness or fire. Johnson is perhaps the most remembered by the Titans fans for how he been roughed up with quarterback Cortland Finnegan in a fight during the Texans-Titans game in 2011. I have little doubt Mariota and Johnson will form an independent or immediate respect for each other, and I don't see any way that putting a team on the field together, given what else the Titans have, will be a bad thing. Okay, so it's already confirmed. Tennessee Titans have signed Andre Johnson to a 2-year deal. We don't know exactly what the money's going to be. If anything comes up, I'll make sure to give you an update, probably in the comment section somewhere. But Andre Johnson, the newest member of the Tennessee Titans, so congratulations as a former Andre Johnson Houston Texan when you were with us. I appreciate all the time you've given us from the time you were drafted in 2003 all the way to the point of 2014 when we released you. I always thought that that you deserved better, and that I wish we would have worked things out with you. I really do. Because now, as you're going to play for the Titans for 2 years, 1 year with the Colts, at that point you'll have been 3 years away from us, and it'll be 3 years too long. And I know secretly you're probably going to want to retire Texans, so I wouldn't mind if you came back at 37 and played 1 year with the Texans, just 1 year, and just finished your career with us, because we know that you deserve more. You deserve better than what we've given you, and I'm not going to lie. We gave you shitty players over the years. We gave you shitty, mediocre quarterbacks. We never gave Andre Johnson a surrounding cast to help him win. It wasn't until about 2009 to 2012 when he really started gaining momentum and acquiring players like an Arian Foster and stuff like that. But he never had a supporting cast of receivers to help him. Guys like Jacoby Jones was not that good. Kevin Walters was an okay slot receiver, like a third receiver at best. He was all right. Dreesen was a good tight end, should never gave him up. Owen Daniels was always getting hurt. So we never really surrounded Andre Johnson with talent, and that's the only one thing I kind of regret out of this. I feel like Andre Johnson does deserve a ring, but at this point he's all about racking up some cash before he checks out of the bank. So I'm totally all for it. So again, congratulations to Andre Johnson, newest member of the Titans, 2-year deal. Kev's point of view, I would like to see you do a video on this and give your opinion. If not, it's on you. I just thought since he played for us, I thought I would give my opinion on that manner. I wish you the best of luck, and I know you're going to still be a productive player. If you guys think he's not, you're absolutely crazy. I think this guy's still capable of scoring 10 touchdowns easily if he has a legit starting quarterback that doesn't get hurt, that can give him the ball, that actually throws the ball to him. Johnson will give you 10 touchdowns. That's automatic. If you want to use him more and you think you can get a little more, let's try it. He's a little injury prone, but on the goal line, 3rd and goal, stuff like that, and you're on the 8-yard line, I definitely would throw a pass towards Andre Johnson because I know he can catch the ball. He's still capable of it. And I just want to wish you the best of luck, brother. Like I said, I really wish things would have worked out, and I'm just happy for you, man. I really am. You don't know how happy I am for you right now. And this just happened today, so he did sign a deal. It's a 2-year deal. And what do you guys think of this deal? Did the Titans get better acquiring Andre Johnson? I want to get your opinions into the bottom. What do you guys think? And I guess that's pretty much it. The article will be at the bottom of the description, so you guys do get to check for yourselves. That way you get to form your own opinions of the matter and read into this yourself. It's on ESPN.go.com, NFL story. Andre Johnson signed with Tennessee Titans. It is on ESPN.go.com, and I'm also got the link at the bottom of the description. So until then, it's the sexiest man alive, and I'm signing out.